Hi everyone, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to see the two topics that is inserting an audio clip and working with tables under the presentation software. So inserting audio clip we will move on. So this is the sample icon which we will use it for inserting an audio clip and working with tables. This is table icon. So how to insert an audio clip? As we discussed for movie clip insertion, the same method only here also we are going to follow. You can include the audio clips to a presentation similar to that of videos. For example, you can play the mild background music while you are making a presentation. So when we are making presentation, why we want to go for inserting an audio clip means we can insert for every slide, we can hear some kind of mild background music when we are running the slideshow. So for that reason only we want to insert the audio clip in a slide, in a presentation slide. So open a new file using a presentation software. So using presentation software MS PowerPoint presentation, you can open a new file and you need to click on the sound option under the media clips groups in the insert tab. So as we discussed in the movie clip, no, the same manner insert tab we need to go under the media clips group. We need to choose the sound option. So sound option nearby, one small triangle will be appearing. If you click that triangle, it will show the drop down menus like this, that is sound from file and sound from clip organizer and play CD audio track and then record sound. So like that 4 options will be available. So this record sound is for recording directly. You can record a sound and you can insert in a PowerPoint presentation. And the sound from file, you can choose the sound from the file which is available in your computer. And then sound from clip organizer, like a movie clip organizer we have chosen, no? Same like sound clip organizers are also there, that also you can choose it and you can insert in your PowerPoint presentation. And then we can play a CD audio track, so through that also we can insert the slide in the sound in the PowerPoint presentation slide. So like that 4 options are there. So in that first one we will see, you can select the sound from file option to insert the sound clip. Dialog box will appear like this, that is it will go to sample musics library location. So from that music library, if any music file if you kept in your system, you can choose that any one of the music file and you can open that music file, that will get inserted. So you can locate the audio clip and click OK to insert the same in the slide. You may follow the same steps as you learned while inserting a movie clip. So there is an inbuilt, that is automatically, or when clicked like that, the 2 options will appear when you are choosing OK. Then if you choose automatically, then automatically when the slideshow is running, when the slide is running, then you can you can hear the audio sound in a nice way. That is in automatically it will be getting played. So there is an inbuilt clip organizer for a list of sound. So that also you can choose it via sound from clip organizer option. So under this sound option we have 4 options. So sound from clip organizer also we can choose for inserting the clip inbuilt clip organizer sounds. So you can go ahead and insert an audio clip using this option. So when you have completed inserting the sound clip and you play the slideshow, the audio clip will be played automatically. If you have chosen automatically option, means automatically the audio, no, the sound clip will be played in the slideshow. So here we'll have some of the assessment questions, that is you can include dash to a presentation similar to that of videos. That is we can include the audio clips to a presentation similar to that of videos. Then audio clips are used for playing mild background music while making a presentations. And sound option is available in the media clips group under which tab? Insert tab only we have the sound option. So with this the second session is over. Then next session is, third session is working with tables. So presentation software, no, you know what is meant by table. It consists of rows and columns. So in a matrix format the table will be appearing. So presentation software, it enables the user to add the tables in the slides in order to represent the statistical data meaningfully. So which data we can represent meaningfully in a presentation software means statistical data. So any numerical comparison data, so if you want to represent in a tabular method, you can go for this inserting tables, adding tables in the slides. So you need to open a new file using a presentation software. You can insert the table in 2 ways. So as we discussed for a movie clip insertion, we can insert the table in 2 methods, that is using insert tab, and another one is using title and content layout option. So you need to click on the table option under tables group in the insert tab. So like movie clip insertion, insert tab we went, no, same like insert tab we need to go, but for inserting movie clip we went for media clips group. But here you need to go to which group? Tables group. In that tables group you need to choose the table option. The drop down list will appear as shown below. Like this, a drop down menu will appear. So in this drop down menu you have the list of boxes. You can choose the number of boxes, number of cells. Okay, so if you want to have around 3 by 3 matrix, 3 by 3 table, so you need to choose from here to here in order to get the 3 by 3 table, that is 3 number of rows and 3 number of columns if you want to have. So you need to choose this box alone, 9 boxes alone you need to choose. 3 cross 3, 9 only, so 9 only will make a matrix format. So if you want to have 3 by 3 table, you need to choose this 3 boxes horizontally and 3 boxes vertically, so it will make a table like this. So you can go for another options also under this table option, that is insert table. By clicking on insert table, it will open one insert table dialog box. In that, number of rows and number of columns user need to give, that is we need to give, and we need to click OK. And draw table option, using this pencil we can make a drawing, we can draw the table on our own. Okay, so then Excel spreadsheets also you can include import in your PowerPoint presentation. So like that we have around 4 options here. So by selecting this matrix cells, and then insert table, and then draw table, and then Excel spreadsheet also we can include here. So like this we can make a table in a presentation. Then you have learned to create a tables in a word processor by dragging the mouse over a request number of boxes. So follow the same method. So you need to select the number of boxes, and you need to drag it into the presentation software. So follow the same method here and create table and create the table shown below. So now go ahead and try the insert table and draw the table options to create the table. So you can go for the same method, that is insert table and draw table method also, like we did in word processor. No, same manner we can insert table, the help of insert table option and draw table option also. So like this the table will get inserted, and when once the table is getting inserted, you will get a new two menu bars, that is design menu and layout menu, that is design tab and layout tab. 2 tabs you will get when you are when table is getting inserted in a slide. So that is for editing and formatting your table designs and table layouts. You can edit and format it. So here you can make an entry. Once the table is inserted in the slide, you just double click inside the cell and you start enter the values. So using title and content layout option. Next method, that is a previous method what we have discussed, is using insert tab. Under tables group we have chosen table option in order to insert the table. So same manner, using title and content layout option, this will be available in the home tab. In the slides group, layout option only, you need to choose that picture, that is table icon, you need to click it and to get the table. So open a new file using a presentation software and change the layout of the slide. That is, to change the layout of the slide, we need to do the following. That is, go to home tab, in the slides group, click on layout option as we did for selecting a movie clip. Okay, so like this, pictures, around 6 pictures will be appearing. In that table icon will be there. You need to choose the table icon. Click on the title and content layout option from the drop down list. You can insert the table in the slide by clicking the table icon available within the layout. Once you click the table icon, a dialog box like this will appear. Insert table dialog box will appear. In that you need to enter the number of columns and number of rows. So by clicking this up arrow, you can increase the number of columns. By clicking the down arrow, you can decrease the number of columns. Then same method, number of rows also we can increase and we can decrease by clicking this up arrow and down arrow, and you need to click on OK if you want to insert the table. So now enter the values for the number of columns and number of rows that you would like to have in the table. For example, if you need a table with the 3 columns and 3 rows, type 3 in both the number of columns and number of rows fields. Once you have inserted the table in the slide, additional tabs, that is design and layout tab, are made available. Like I said, design tab and layout tab will be available. We can use these 2 tabs for editing and formatting the table further. So what kind of editing we can do? So in a design tab, you can choose the different colors, different themes of tables, no, you can choose it from here. So defaultly there are some designs will be available, predefined designs will be available with the few colors. You can choose any one of the styles from the table styles group. See, under design tab, table styles group, we have many themes for the table. You can choose any themes and you can fill the shading for that table also. You can choose the borders also, different borders, and we can choose the effects also. Okay, so all these options, formatting options are available under the design tab. Even layouts also you can choose it for the table. So these two table tools, no, the under table tools, design and layout tab will be appearing only when the table is selected. So if the table is not selected, only you can view only up to this view tab. Okay, so the remaining design tab and layout tab will not be appearing when the table is not selected. Okay, when it is not inserted and when it is not selected also, the design and layout tab you cannot able to view. So you can change the design of the table by changing the background and borders, effects by using the table styles group in the design tab. So in the design tab, by choosing the table styles group, we can change the shading, borders and effects and all for the table. To use a particular design, select the design under the table styles group and double click on it. So you can choose any design and double click on that. The design will be appearing in your added table. Then if you would like to change the design also, choose the different design under the same table styles group. Choose the different design. If you are not liking this design, you can go for another design and double click on it. The new design will be appearing on your selected table. So we have learned to create a table in a presentation. But if the table is already existing in a word processor document or in a spreadsheet, you can directly import it from there. So this method also is possible in a PowerPoint presentation. That is, we can import spreadsheet table and also word processor. Any table is inserted in word processor document, that table also you can insert here. So for that we can see the following steps. With the slide in a edit mode, that is when you are keeping in the slide in the editing mode, that is in typing mode, choose the object from the insert menu. You need to go to insert tab and you need to click on this object option from the insert tab. Okay, so it will open insert object dialog box. So we will see in the next upcoming slides, we will see the diagrammatic way how we can insert the table that is already created table in your slide. So insert object dialog box will appear. You need to click on the create from file option and click the browse to locate. See here, like this insert option object dialog box will appear. In that you need to click on this create from file. Defaultly create new only will appear. This option only will be selected. So you need to choose this radio option, that is create from file. Okay, if you want to insert any already created table or already created any document, if you want to attach, you need to click on object menu. It will open insert object dialog box. So create from file you choose. Then after choosing, you need to click on this browse button in order to choose the file. So in which file the table is available, you need to choose that file in order to insert the table in your presentation software. So when you are clicking on browse, the file name will be files, no, locations will get displayed. That is D drive, E drive, C drive, all the drives, no, will appear. So you choose the proper location, choose the proper file. After locating the proper file here, you just enable this link checkbox. Okay, just make a tick mark here and then click OK. So if you make tick mark only, any editing if you are doing in the already available table contents, no, any editing if you are doing, that editing you can make it in a added the table which is added in the presentation software also will get updated if you are making this link to be a checked one. Okay, see here. So once you locate that file and choose the document and the spreadsheet that contains the table. So you need to choose the document and the spreadsheet which contains the table by using this browse button. Then by default the presentation software will insert the table. So when you click OK, the entire document or spreadsheet is imported into your slide. So when you click OK, the file what you have selected in the browse button will get imported into your slide. Double click the inserted text to remove the extra text if the document contains more than a table. If you check the link checkbox while inserting, if you do so, then after you update the table in the document or a spreadsheet, then right click on the imported table in the presentation software and select the option update link. The embedded table gets updated automatically. So like this, the embedded table will get updated automatically when once the table is inserted, already available table is inserted in the slide. Then if you right click on that inserted table and choose the update link option. So if you have already chosen this link option here in this insert object dialog box, then you can enable this update link option here, and the content what you have updated in the file will get replaced in the inserted table which is there in the PowerPoint presentation also. This is the advantage of this enabling this link checkbox. Okay. So while inserting any table from the spreadsheet or document, word processor document, you need to enable this link option. Then only you can make use of this update link option, which will get enabled. Then you can able to do the, that is, updations and all will get updated in your inserted table in the PowerPoint presentation also. See, you need to drag and drop the table on the slide to position it. So you can do any dragging or dropping of the table in order to make a proper position of the table. See, these are the contents related to the working with tables. So we will see some of the questions which are related to working with tables. DAS are used to represent the statistical data meaningfully in a presentation. Tables are used to represent the statistical data meaningfully in a presentations. Table option is available in the dash group, that is tables group, under the insert tab. Two ways to create a table, that is like a movie clip, using insert tab and using title and content layout option. Additional tabs that will be available for editing and formatting the table are design and layout tab. So with this we will end up the today's session. Thank you once again.